Hi, it's Eric and Sarah here, and today we are stepping up our cooking game and recreating Avant-Garde Vegan's vegan omelet.
I don't know what to do!
I should probably stop filming and help you.
In case you don't know, Avant-Garde Vegan, also known as GAZ Oakley, is a well-known vegan chef and YouTuber who creates a ton of amazing vegan recipes.
Problem is, most of GAZ's recipes are quite complex, so we decided to choose the easiest one, which is why we're making this omelet. So let's see how it goes. Time to start cutting the veggies with this official Clueless Vegan's knife. We're gonna start off with the tomato. The tomatoes are cut.
And these are fresh from my grandparents' house, so they should be pretty delicious.
And nutritious. Up next is the pepper. Now, I feel like there's like 10 different ways to cut a pepper, but I'm just going to do it the way Sarah told me how to do it. Is this correct?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, we're working now, I
You're
think.
scaring me.
Sometimes you just have to live on the wild side. After some finessing, I did it. And I guess we have to cut the rest of it. Yay. I need to get all the seeds out.
No.
Are these like poisonous?
No.
This is something that I learned from my grandmother.
Really?
No. Up next is the green onion.
Do you have something against that green onion?
Yeah! This is known as the bougie cut. Lastly, we are going to add this garlic to the omelet mix. Well, we have to mince it first. We're not just gonna throw this whole garlic in the mix. Now, I know what you're thinking, Eric, this is not how you mince garlic, but I know what I'm doing.
Sure you do. Now that Eric has assembled the veggies, I'm going to put together the omelet mixture. And we have a tiny little blender, so I'm going to do half of the recipe first. We're going to start with a base of silken tofu.
Slimy.
It's so gross. I feel like a little kid playing with like
Play-Doh.
yeah. Next up is the chickpea flour, which we have never used before. I'm going to throw some spices in. I'm going to be using nutritional yeast, salt, chili powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, and pepper. In the original recipe, Gaz only used a couple spices, so I'm kind of just winging this, throwing them together. That's how I normally cook. Throw in copious amounts of nooch, because you can never have too much.
Maybe that was a bit too much this time.
No.
This is the garlic.
This is the garlic? And let's hope this blender blends it. Oh, it's not plugged in. You'll notice if you watch Gaz's original video, which we will link down below, this does not look as eggy as his, and that's because we do not have turmeric, but I'm sure it still tastes just as good. We added a couple more tablespoons of the chickpea flour to help thicken it up. We're just going to repeat the process a second time.
Now that Sarah's prepped the omelet mixture, I am going to attempt to cook the omelets, which I can't believe Sarah trusts me with that, so I'm a little afraid.
So Eric, what is the first step?
Heat up your pan. As you can see, we have this official Clueless Vegan pan. And then we're gonna take the mixture, as you can see over here, and dump this, not the whole thing. Well, you lightly place the mixture into the pan. This is attempt number 1.
Who wants to bet that we're going to make a mess?
Oh!
More, hurry. Look how it cooks.
If this one turns out bad, then it can just be mine. It's turning out okay though. I mean, it's looking thick.
Oh, it's bubbly.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
Oh my gosh, this is a disaster. You may remember earlier in the video when we mentioned that we chose one of GAZ's easiest recipes to cook, but somehow we managed to mess that up. So, whatever this is, we're going to pretend like it never happened and make another attempt and hope that it goes better. Alright, fingers crossed.
Everyone hold your breath.
It's sticking a little, but better. Okay, here we go, guys.
Yeah!
Oh, I'm gonna throw some cheese on here. I'm gonna turn down the heat.
Before we get into this tasty looking omelet, we were recently tagged by PLANTISH Delights, another fellow vegan YouTuber, to answer some questions, which we will do right now. It's time to play rapid fire questions. Okay, Eric and Sarah, first question. What's your favorite milk alternative? Vanilla rice milk.
Chocolate almond milk.
What's your favorite restaurant? Melt! Tofu, yay or nay?
Yay.
Favorite brand of vegan cheese? Chow.
Follow your heart.
Favorite junk food? Nachos.
Popcorn.
Favorite accidentally vegan item?
Sour
Patch Kids. Nutritional yeast or black salt? Nooch.
But we've never had black salt.
Favorite meat substitute? Beyond Burgers.
Morningstar chicken nuggets.
Favorite ice cream? So Delicious Snickerdoodle.
Nanamu mint chocolate chip.
3 cooking tips.
Chop your veggies first.
Clean up while you cook.
And make big meals that you can eat throughout the week.
Congratulations, Eric and Sarah. You just won a lifetime supply of vegan water.
As you guys saw previously, this little omelet here turned into chaos, but we made it through. We completed it in the end, and I think it looks pretty good.
This is gonna be our first vegan omelet. It's nice and crispy. If you get a little close-up cam there.
Probably because we used like a bucket load of oil.
Half the oil we have. All right, here we go.
It's probably really hot.
Oh. Whoa. A lot of flavor off the back. Nice texture.
Wow.
I like the texture.
Yeah, it kind of does taste eggy. I don't know if it's supposed to be this way, but inside it's not super like cooked, if that makes sense.
It's interesting because it looks like a pancake, but it doesn't really have
Yeah.
the texture of one. For our first vegan omelet, what would you give this?
At least a 7.
7 out of 10. We're giving GAZ a 7 out of 10. I sure should.
Well, I'm not giving GAZ a 7 out of 10. I'm giving our cooking skills a 7 out of 10.
That makes sense.
Anyone who is protein conscious out there, I mean, this recipe has a whole block of tofu plus chickpea flour, so it can get you ready to go for the day if you have it for breakfast, for a workout.
And we still have a lot left over. If you would like for us to attempt to make any other famous vegan YouTubers' recipes, let us know down below in the comment section.
But please, nothing too complicated.
Please.
As you can see,
we struggle. We thought this was gonna be easy. It ended up being one of the hardest meals we've ever had to cook.
That is all for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to see more of our future mistakes. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye. Bye, Gaz.